And here it is our first question. First part here. The Yasmin and Zach share an amount of money in 21:19. Yasmin receives $6 more than Zach. So calculate the total amount of money shared by Yasmin and Zach. So I have assumed let the total amount of money shared by Yasmin and Zach is X. Now Yasmin share, we can say 21/21 plus 19 of total. So 21 over, because why? Because this is for Yasmin and this is for Zach. So 21/21 plus 19 of total, that is 21/40 times total I had considered as X from here, so we can put, now this is 21x/40. Now Zach share will be 19 over total, 19/21 plus 19 times total, which we had assumed earlier that X. So 19/40 times X, that is 19/40x, right? Now according to the question, the difference of share between Yasmin and Zach is $6. As we can check over here, Yasmin receives $6 more than Zach, right? So Yasmin and the Zach difference will be 6. So Yasmin's share is 21x/40 and the Zach share is 19x/40. Now we can, denominator is same, numerator directly you can add, and that's it. 2x/40 equals 6. Just cross multiply and you can get X, that is 120. That is one of the methods which I have already written to save our precious time. Now we have another method as well that can be a bit quicker if we understand. So yeah, we can use this color. So I can say Yasmin share is 21x. Okay, this is for Yasmin, and for the Zach is 19x. Okay, this X is different. Okay, this X is different. Okay, don't confuse. Let us give another constant, that is K, and that is 19K. Okay, K can be any constant. So now we have Yasmin share 21K and the Zach share is 19K. Now guys, Yasmin receives $6 more than Zach. So Yasmin share is 21K and this is 6, and Zach share is 19K, right? Now take this side, 21K minus 19K equals 6. So that is 2K equals 6. So K equals 3. Understood? So when K is 3, now multiply 21 times 3, that is 63. And this is 19 times 3. So 57, right? Our question was find the total amount of money. So total amount means just add these two, you will get the answer. 63 plus 57, that is 120. Okay, so that is another method. One of the method is perfect. Now come to the second question. In a sale, all the prices are reduced by 15%. Now Yasmin buys a blouse with an original price of $40. Calculate the sale price of the blouse. Now blouse price has been reduced, so we can say sale price equals original minus, of course, reduction. Original price was $40 and the reduction is 15%. So 15% of 40. So 40 minus 15/100 times 40, that is 34. Okay, this is one method as we know. Now another method we can say, we can get the multiplier. Okay, multiplier, that is 1 minus 0.5 because it's 15% reduction. If it is 15% increased, then we would have written 1 plus 0.15. However, this is for a reduction, so we will write 0.85. Okay, now calculate the sale price. Okay, so that is 40 times, what's the multiplier factor? 0.85. Just multiply that, you will get 34. Okay, so this is 34. Now B part, Zach buys a shirt with sale price of this time sale price is given to us. Calculate the original price of the shirt. So here I have assumed original price, guys. Now original price, let the original price be P. Now sale price is original price minus reduction. So sale price is already given 29.75. Original price I had assumed at P. So P minus 15% of P. So that is now 15/100. Now P we can take common, 1 minus 0.15, that's 0.85, and now you can divide by here 0.85, and here also 0.85. now got cancelled. P equals 29.75 over 0.85, you will get 35. Now another way is to calculate the original price. So how much is the reduction, guys? Earlier 15%, right? So we know that multiplier is 0.85, right? So sale price equals original price, we don't know, that is P times multiplier, this is 0.85. now sale price is 29.75, and which is P times 0.85. now you can divide 0.85 and 0.85. okay, directly you can get the answer, which is 35. again you can get the answer. This is the quicker method, and I will appreciate if you use this method in the exam, and this method is for more clarification. Okay, now come to B part. Xavier's salary increases by 2%. So can we find the multiplier, guys? Yeah, 1 plus 2 over 100, which is 1.02. And the initial his salary in 2010 is 40,100. So salary in 2015 is initial salary and times multiplier factor to the power 5, because it is 2010 and it is 2015. So 5 years the gap. And this is okay, let us understand here how to use that. So amount after n years or after t time is initial amount, that is P, and here it should be multiplier factor to the power time. okay, this is a formula. So salary in 2015 I need to find. So P is the initial amount, that is 40,100, and multiplier factor is 1.02, and the time, this is 5. Now just use your calculator, you will get 44,273.6, but it is nearest dollar, so 44,274. okay, and another method is the compound interest. P is given, R is given, T is given. This is the famous formula of compound interest. A equals P times 1 plus R over 100. Just insert all these values and solve, you will get the same answer. Okay, B part is a very interesting question. In which year is the Xavier's salary first greater than 47,500? So amount must be greater than 47,500. And here we know that amount formula. That is P is 40,100, then 1.02 to the power n, because we don't know, so we have assumed that time gap is n. So this is actually time. This is greater than 47,500. Now divide by 40,100, and then you will get this. Now my dear, after that, how will you solve? We cannot use logarithm over here, because in 0580 syllabus we don't have log. However, if we have additional mathematics, then we can use log, but over here in this particular question we should not use log. Better to use hit and trial method. What's the meaning of hit and trial method, guys? If just put n equals 1, 2, 3 and on. So if you put n equals 1, for example, here, then it is 1.02 to the power 1 greater than 1.184, but mathematically it is false, it is wrong. So n equals 1 will not work. Similarly, n equals 2 will not work. N equals 3 will also not work. Now similarly, you will check, put n is 8, so 1.02 to the power 8, so that is 1.1716, and this is 1.184, so this is not greater than 1.184. so again this will not work. However, if you put n equals 9, then like this is 9, then this to the power 9 is 1.195, which is greater than 1.184. It means this will work. So n should be 9. So n should be 9 means time or year should be 9. So initially it was 2010, right? Now after 9 years it will be greater than 47,500. So after 9 years, so 2010 plus 9, it is 2019. Okay, because the question was in which year, so that is 2019. Now in C part, that says January 2020 the population of town was 5% more than its population in January 2018. In January 2018 the population of this town was 2% less than its population in January 2020. calculate the overall percentage increase in the population from January 2018 to 2021. So here I have assumed, let population in 2018 is P. In 2020, after 2 years, 5% increase, so 1.0, multiplier factor. 1 plus 5 over 100, 1.05p, that is 1.05p. Now in 2021, 2% less than its population in January 2021. Here we have to understand, that's a really important concept at this position. Please try to listen carefully. So 2% less. Okay, so 2% less, 1.1 minus 0.02, then times in January 2021, guys. So in January 2020, 2% less than 2020. This is 20, okay, January 2020. So what is the population in January 2020? 1.05p, right? So here we have to write 1.05p. Now 0.98 times 1.05p, just multiply them together, you will get 1.029p. Okay, now guys, if you compare, now we have to combine, now we have to compare from 2018 to 2021. So guys, in 2018 population was P. In 2021, like in 2021, it is 1.029p. Yes or no? Got it? Okay, so now what's the gap? Increase is 1.029, this minus this. Okay, difference of these two. So this is 0.029. We have to check percentage increase. So percentage increase, we know the formula, increase times 100 over original. So increase is 0.029, then times 100. Original was P. P and P cancel. 0.29. This is 0.029. 0.029 times 100. That is 2.9%.